Flashback, last year in my room, when I prayed for this life to come true. Now I ride up the hills and the oops with the crew mid-June, knowing we cannot lose.
Hello everyone, it is Victoria Breezeforce here today, back again with another video for you guys. And in today's video, we will be doing another update reveals video. And I have not done one of these in like 4 months, and then before that it's been like 11 months, so it has been quite a bit of time. However, I did want to deep dive more into the Friesians and kind of like everything wrong with them and kind of everything right. So let's just get right on into it. So I'm sure a lot of you guys are already aware that we did actually get kind of like a base for what the new updated Friesian horses would look like back in October. It was nothing too extravagant, just kind of like a model and a mold of what we could be expecting, you know. And then they also kind of showed us the mane styles, and I love the tail and like the braid and everything, and obviously it's very long and flowy. I can't say I'm really about this double braid moment. It kind of looks really weird to me and kind of mirrored, and it just reminds me of the Wendy's lady, in my personal opinion. I mean, if you like it, by all means, you know, that's great. Everybody can have differing opinions, but that was just kind of like the first look that we got on the Friesian horses. Then earlier this month, we did get a first look on some new bridles we can be expecting for the Friesian horses. And I cannot find it now, but I believe that these will only be available for the Friesian horses, just like with the Marwari horses. We have specific like tack we can use for them. These, as far as I'm aware right now, will only be available for the Friesians. However, we do have a medieval horn bridle, a medieval cross bridle, and a medieval hackamore. And CC Creations actually did texture these, so I will link that video below, but I will also put them up on the screen and just compare and contrast. Obviously, these are not the official things that Star Stable will be releasing, but it kind of gives you a better idea, and I am super excited because I think they look amazing, and I think Star Stable is really trying to experiment, and I think they're doing a really, really good job with these. However, then Star Stable released a more kind of like in-depth, you know, spoiler, I would say, 5 days ago of the Friesian horses. And it's just the grayscale model. It's still a work in progress. And it kind of just gives you like a baseline of what you can expect, you know. And I mean, it's not too shabby. I don't hate it. I actually really did like it. But then I started like seeing people post some stories and everything about it. And it got me thinking. So I did see a story from Star Stable Spoilers, and it kind of compared the Friesian and the Andalusian and the, you know, grayscale model of the new Friesian horse. And it basically said, I don't know about y'all, but this looks like an Andalusian, period. If you don't see it, then you're blind. And I don't necessarily think that it looks entirely like an Andalusian, but I definitely feel like it looks more like an Andalusian than it does a Friesian in this kind of like pose, but this is the A pose, and it's kind of just something that Star Stable uses to better shade and everything on their horses. But I don't know, what is your opinion on that? Then they basically posted on their story again and said, doesn't look like a Friesian to me, more like an updated Andalusian. And I mean, I can kind of see it. I really, really can. And then they kind of posted about coats and why would they be asking us for what coat colors we want to see, because, you know, in that post, Star Stable did ask us what coat colors we want to see. And I feel like they're more basing that on the actual, if they do like Friesian sport horses, kind of like we already have in the game, because obviously we get a lot more color variations with those. And then Quicksilver kind of said something that said, I had a hunch this was the case, but the posing of the work in progress from Star Stable is not the posture the Friesian is guaranteed to have. Posturing and such happens during the animation process. The Friesian stands in its current position during modeling phases so that the 3D modelers have an easy and even pose to model with. They can check proportions are correct, and everything looks good before moving over to animating, which again is where the posing of the horse comes in. In short, the pose for the work in progress is not the Friesian's final posture. It's just the easiest pose the 3D modelers can use to sculpt the body. Which I can see where both sides are coming from, honestly, but it kind of reminds me of the situation with the English thoroughbreds. And when they released the trailer, not everybody was really happy with them, and people started giving Star Stable constructive criticism, and honestly just criticism in general about the horse. And it's to the point that Star Stable doesn't have the trailer of the English Thoroughbred up anymore. Honestly, I'm going to Google it and see if it's up or not. So the video, or I should say the trailer, is no longer up on Star Stable's YouTube channel, and I know it was there because I did do a reaction video to it, but then when the English Thoroughbreds were released, they were very much different than what we thought we were going to get. And that's because, like I said, people gave Star Stable constructive criticism about the horse breed before it was here. And honestly, I feel like that's kind of what people are doing now in this situation, because at the end of the day, we are the consumers and we are paying for these horses. Even if they're pixel horses on a screen, I know I have like over 200 horses, which is a lot of money. And if we are the ones, you know, purchasing these horses, they should be kind of up to par with what we want. However, I know Star Stable is not going to make everybody happy. So then I did see a Instagram user under Julia Sungale posted kind of like her recreation of the Friesian horse, and specifically said that she made some small changes, like lengthen the legs and enlarge the hooves. And if you just do like a comparison, I think it looks so much better than what Star Stable kind of has showed us so far. And personally, I think they kind of need to do that, but also maybe add some more feathering on near the hooves. However, I don't think what Star Stable has already shown us is bad whatsoever, and obviously it is still a work in progress. However, I would also like to put up some more of my favorite like recreations of the Friesian horse up on the screen now. I also would love to know your guys' opinion, obviously, because Star Stable does want our feedback, which is why, you know, I'm kind of making this video, and I genuinely want to know what you guys think. Should they really be making any changes, or does it look good how it is? Let me know down below. Then in other news, Star Stable did release a Winter Prompt 2020, and it's either for edits or pictures on Instagram. And something I noticed was that the Friesian horse is the 20th. So that'd be like on the 20th of December. However, I just have a hunch that maybe that they will be released on the 16th, because that's the Wednesday before the 20th. And if Star Stable is expecting us to have pictures and edits out by then, that was just kind of my hunch that they're possibly going to be here on the 16th, but I don't know for sure. And then also I noticed, where is it? Number 9 is Penguin. And as far as I know, we don't really have any penguins in the game. But guess what, guys? We now have spoilers. I will put them up on the screen. These are also from CC Creations, but we are getting penguin pets, and I am so excited. I honestly am curious if they're gonna like waddle or if they're gonna like slide on their stomachs. Because either way, I'm gonna love it, you know? And then I also believe that we will be getting a rabbit pet, which I know plenty of you guys have seen the rabbits in the Wild Woods. I have yet to find them, but my game is still currently not working, so I can't even get on. We also have deers today, I heard, but like I said, I haven't been on to check. So I'm excited for that. I do actually have a white pet rabbit named Lumi. She's not a lop though, but I'm still excited, you know? Which, the 9th is actually a Wednesday, so we might possibly get some penguin pets then, and I am super excited for them. Honestly, I'm just hoping that eventually one day we have seals, because I would probably just die of just happiness and pure bliss. Could you imagine them just like flopping around? It would be amazing. It really would. Something else that I just wanted to throw in here that I saw on Instagram by Star Stable Folklore was that all of the Spice Girls nicknames, Baby, Ginger, Posh, Scary, and Sporty Spice, are available as name options for our horses in SSO. I never knew that, but you know what? The more you know. Which, last but not least, I am going to leave you guys with a theory from SSO Updates on Instagram, and it is in regards of Katja, and I'm so sorry I looked up how to pronounce that, but that is just, I am not the best with, you know, names and words and everything. However, it is regarding her, and basically it goes into detail saying, theory time, we know that the team is working on the Dark Rider, at least on Katja for sure, since 1 or 2 years, which this is correct because we did get some spoilers last year, which I did make a video about. It's in one of my update reveals videos. And then it goes into more detail saying, I was thinking about this for so long. When do they want to continue the story quests? With who? When we opened Wild Woods, one of the Jorvik Rangers said that they heard a folklore about a white stag. Who is seeing this rare creature is an omen of a grand experience that will soon befall. We've already known that the Wild Woods will be important for the main quest. And if you guys did those quests, we did see the white deer. Also, the team updated the Devil's Gap a bit more. Could this mean that they are planning to bring the story quest to Devil's Gap? Will Katja return? What do you guys think? Personally, I feel like this is obviously something that could possibly happen, but let me know what you guys think down below. So that was the video, guys. I hope you enjoyed another update reveals. Let me know if you guys want me to make more of these and get back into it. I am planning on posting a lot for December, so, keep an eye out for that. I already kind of made a video with my parrot, Albert, picking out a horse, so, that's something that I'm excited for. However, I just wanted to say thank you guys so much for watching, and I will catch you in the next one, guys. Adios.